This is a picture of the increasing population of the United States in only 100 years. One person in the picture represents 20 million people. This picture is a graph. This graph lets us see relations between times and numbers of people in the 100 years from 1900 to 2000. 1900, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1910, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1920, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1930, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not 7 exactly, but half of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and a half. 1940, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and half. 1950, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and half. 1960, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1970, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and half. 1980, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and half. 1990, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and half. 2000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and half. Represents, takes the place of, puts before the mind. Graph, picture which represents changes in amounts in relation to other changes. Relation, there is the same relation between 2 and 4 as there is between 3 and 6. Will represent, представлять. Represent, represents, represented. This map gives a picture of the population in the different states of the United States of America in 2000. The scale of the map is the same as that used for Europe on page 9. If you look at the two, you will see that the USA is not much smaller than all of Europe. Look at the map. Alaska, Hawaii. Scale. 1 inch on this line represents a mile. The scale used is 1 inch to a mile. Look at the scale. The scale is 1 inch to a mile. Look. Take a look. Will look. Look, looks, looked. Which are the countries with the most people in them? China, India, the USA, and Indonesia all have populations of over 200 million. Some countries have less room in them than these four, but these have the greatest populations. Look at the map. China, 1,305,867,000. India, 1,069,565,000. USA, 294,142,000. Indonesia, 240,016,000. It is not good for a country if it does not have enough room for all its people. A person who does not have enough room to live in may not be able to keep well. Over, more than, room. When there is no more room, in a building, in a country, it is full. Well. People are well if there is nothing wrong with their bodies or their minds. The population of the earth has increased more than the amount of food. There is a great need for more food. More than 1 billion people on the earth today need more food than they can get. They cannot get enough food to keep them well and strong. The relation between amount of food and size of population has been changing. 1700, 1800, 1900, 2000. 1 billion. In American numbers, 1,000 million. 1 billion. Need. Something important which is not present. Can. Are able to do something. Cannot. Are not able to do something. Will need. Will be able to. I will need it. Мне это понадобится. I will be able to do that. Я смогу это сделать. I need it. Мне это нужно. He needs it. Ему это нужно. I can do it. Я могу это сделать. He can do it. Он может это сделать. I needed it. Мне это было нужно. I could do that. Я мог это сделать. There were more than twice as many people in the world in the year 1900 as in 1700. There were more than twice as many in 2000 as in 1900. Will the population of the world go on increasing? Look at the curve in this picture. The increase since 2000 makes it look that way. The world population in 2004 was 6,396,000,000. In the last 4 years, the increase has been almost 300 million. Twice. Twice a thing is 2 times it. World. The earth and all that which is on it. People, other living things, and the things that people have made. Curve. Line that goes on changing its direction. There were over 6,100,000,000 people in the world in 2000. Over 1 billion of them could not get much food as they needed. Many of them, because of this, are not healthy. There are some people everywhere who take more food than is good for them, but many more get less than they need. People are asking one another what the world population will be in 2050 if it goes on increasing like this. It will be very great. It will be much greater in some parts of the world than in others. Some people say it will be between 9 and 10 billion, and some that it may be as much as 20 billion. Healthy. Well, right in body and mind. Everywhere. In every place. Over 500 million people on earth today live in cities. Some cities have many more people in them than some countries have. There are over 100 cities in the world which have over 2 million people in them. Cities have been increasing in size in our time. Before the 20th century, it was hard for the people in a great city to get enough food. On the next page, you will see the names of 20 cities in the world with more than 3 million people in each. City, town of great size. 20th century. The 100 years numbered from 1900 through 1999. Next. The next page to page 16 is page 17. Cities of the world with population over 11 million in 2004. 1. Tokyo, Japan, 29,900,000. 2. Mexico City, Mexico, 27,800,000. 3. São Paulo, Brazil, 25,300,000. 4. Seoul, South Korea, 21,900,000. 5. Shanghai, China, 17 million. 6. New York, United States, 16,300,000. 7. Bombay, India, 15,300,000. 8. Beijing, China, 14,600,000. 9. Los Angeles, United States, 14,300,000. 10. Osaka, Japan, 14,300,000, like Los Angeles. The number of population in Osaka is the same as in Los Angeles. 11. Tehran, Iran, 14,200,000. 12. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, 14,100,000. 13. Calcutta, India, 14,100,000. The number of the population in Calcutta, India is the same as in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. 14. Buenos Aires, Argentina, 12,900,000. 15. Manila, Philippines, 12,800,000. 16. Jakarta, Indonesia, 12,800,000. The number of population in Jakarta, Indonesia is the same as in Manila, Philippines, 12,800,000. 17. Lagos, Nigeria, 12,500,000. 18. Cairo, Egypt, 12,500,000. The population in Cairo, Egypt is the same as in Lagos, Nigeria, 12,500,000. 12.5 million people in both of the cities. 19. Delhi, India, 11,800,000. 20. Karachi, Pakistan, 11,300,000. Today, more than half the population of the world is made up of people living in great cities.